Hi, this is Linda Shea with Drilling Contractor. Today I'm at the 2019 IADC Drilling Caspian Conference in Baku, and I have with me Tom Yost with National Oilwell Varco. Tom, thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Can you talk about some of the major lessons learned when the industry first tried to adopt tripping process automation 8 to 10 years ago?
Yes, the system was sold to three semi-submersibles owned by the same contractor, and the value was seen immediately in the use of those systems. However, as you sold more and more to other customers throughout the new build program, we found it difficult to keep them engaged, to keep them turned on, and because we had some software issues, some hardware issues, the system was turned off, and not using it was acceptable. The price of oil was high, and there was enough money to go around to do it like you did before. So there wasn't a big requirement for step change, and efficiency wasn't on the high list of things to do 10 years ago.
And NOV is now trying to launch version 2.0 of tripping process automation. What is different now?
What's different from the software side of things, the interface is different. The user interface is different. The controls are more intuitive. You can pause, resume, as you have manual operations required. The big difference today is an operator is driving the use of the system, and they're seeing the value with efficiency, the cost savings. The crew is acting differently on the rig. Instead of just managing the tripping process, they're managing the rig floor, using tripping automation as the enabler for them to change the driller and the assistant driller's day job. So they're excited to do this step change, and they're seeing the value, and they're staying with it for months, 6 months, 8 months, a year. And if the operator and the contractor are engaged for that amount of time, we can turn them. And we've done that with 2 systems in the Gulf of Mexico, and we'll hope to do that with more.
So in the presentation you gave at the conference today, you mentioned that the race to automation is on. So what are the barriers that remain to winning this race for the industry?
The first barrier is adoption by more than just the handful of operators and contractors that are using it today. We have a lot of value through what we've done with the system. The biggest challenge now is spreading it throughout the industry to use it on more platforms, more rigs, more customers. The barrier to doing that right now is it has to be part of their daily job. It has to be used like a top drive, an iron roughneck, a control system, an AC drawworks. Process automation or drilling process automation needs to be part of that routine. And once it's part of the routine, then it'll be part of their day job. Then the adoption will extend beyond a small sample size to something that's larger, say 25 to 50%. And once it's there, then more of the industry will see the value, and more customers will want to use it.
Well, thank you so much for being here today, Tom.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here in Baku.
And thank you, viewers, for joining us on drillingcontractor.org.